Okay. This is rectangle A. This is an energy bar. The company that makes this energy bar wants to make a new bar that is 7/5 the size of this bar. Draw
So
the
that's 1 2/5.
Draw the new bar.
Just guessing?
Yeah, as close as you can.
Okay. Too bad right here.
It doesn't have to be perfect, but
It's probably gonna be this because it's Barbie.
okay, I'm supposed to see Barbie. Let me hide that.
Okay. Okay.
You're done? Okay.
The 5/7 bar.
I'm
Sorry,
gonna
25th.
hold it up. And I want you to explain your thinking, please.
I just guessed. It had to be more than the first one, but it had to be
Here,
around.
sit up and tell us.
It had to be around half of this A plus the A bar, so I did that.
So your new bar is 7/5 the size of the old bar.
Yeah.
This is 7/5.
Yeah.
Can you prove it at all?
Sorry. So what I want to do, so I took this bar, measured it, it was right here, and about half of this was right here, I'm throwing 2/5. So I did right there, and then plus that, what do you call that?
Could you draw that in for me?
Hmm?
Could you draw that in for me?
Okay, so this would be right here on the pencil,
Okay.
and then, so wait, I take this tip right here, and this is 2/5, and hopefully, and that.
Could you draw in the fifths for me?
There.
Okay. There's that.
Sort of the line up and that. Wait, can I read this?
Yeah, and you can tell me about it too.
So I used the pencil to measure it, and this is the dot, the divider line between 2/5 and 5/5. So I draw the line across, and I just fill this in with 5/5
Okay.
and 2/5.
Okay. I think I understand. So this 5/5 here, how does that relate to this bar?
Well, this 5/5 is as big as this bar.
Okay. Which bar is bigger? The old or the new?
The new.
Okay. All right. I think I understand. All right. This is energy bar B. The company wants to make another new bar. This bar is 9/7 the size
This is the bar.
of the new energy bar. Draw the new bar. I'm going to read it one more time. The company wants to make another new bar. This bar is 9/7 the size of the new bar. Draw the new bar.
Can I use this bar?
No,
This?
No.
Why?
use that one.
It's gonna be about as big as that. Wait, so this is what of the new bar?
9/7.
Good. So 1, 2, right there. It's 9/7, 2/7. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's okay if I estimate sort of guess.
Yeah, and then justify your guessing and your thinking.
Yeah. So this is about 2/7
Okay.
of the pencil bar. So what I want to do is Going to this. Wait, what am I doing? Oh wait, how do I do this? I need someone's help. Wait.
Tell me your thinking.
That's
Tell me
right.
what you're trying to
So this
measure.
is my measure this side.
Okay.
I need someone's help. Okay, what if I make... I know this is on the left hand, it might be bad. And if I... Oh, what am I doing? This is right there. So now I just need to figure out where this is. Right there. So right there. So this is it. So this is 2/7 bigger than this one. Pretty sure this one's a bit bigger though. Not exact. It looks bigger, but it's not. And like this is about 2/7. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to hold it up and then I'm going to read the prompt. The company wants to make another new bar. This bar, Reuben, this bar is 9/7 the size of the new energy bar.
That's why I'm subtracting 2/7.
So you subtracted 2/7.
No, I'm subtracting 2/7 right now.
Okay. You're subtracting 2/7.
Yeah.
And can you show me that in your picture?
I'm still not done with my picture.
Oh, okay.
So
Go ahead and finish.
This is the whole entire bar
Okay.
of here. Now I just need to justify like what would it be about 2/7.
Oh, so you're saying these two bars are equal right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I just need to figure out what would be 2/7.
Okay.
1, 2, 4 7s. Wrong. Right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so about right here.
Mom, there's 10 sharks.
Thanks, bud.
That looks like that.
Okay, just explain though what you did. If these,
Mom, I'm not done.
oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying, I'm not done.
Don't worry about being too precise if you can explain to me how you got that.
So, this
Uh-huh.
so what I did is I tried to copy as best as I could, just take away this, act like it's not there right now, and take as best as I could to make this whole entire bar, just the back.
Uh-huh.
Then I used this pencil to sort of measure, like do 2 or do 3, and if there was room for a tiny bit left of what it was probably 2/7.
Okay.
So I took away what I measured on the pencil, and wait, I should be just sort of shading this in,
Okay.
clarifying that it's not really there
Okay.
anymore.
So where's your
And
new
that's my-
energy bar?
And the new energy bar is the part that's not shaded.
Is your new energy bar smaller or the same size or bigger than the original?
Smaller,
Okay.
but I didn't copy it the best.
So that's okay. Yes. So I'm gonna hold that picture up so I can see it later. Okay. Thanks, Reuben. Oh, we have 3 more. All right. Here.
You said there was 2 problems in each pause.
Yeah, this one has 5. Okay, ready? Imagine I had a red strip of paper. The white paper is half of a red strip.
Okay.
I want you to fold the white strip to show 1/6 of the red strip.
Okay. This is 1/6.
How did you get that? Can I hold it?
Well, I folded it so there were 3 sections, and I need to times that by 2 because a half is 1/2.
Okay.
And so in 3 times 2 is 6, and it's 1/6.
Okay. All right. I'm going to give you some paper to write on if you'd like to.
Okay.
Jack and Carrie's school club is doing highway cleanup. Jack and Carrie are responsible for picking up trash along 3/4 of a mile of highway. If they split the distance equally, how much of a mile will each have to clean?
And I know how much yards are in a mile.
You can tell me what fraction of a mile. So keep it in miles, please.
Huh?
Like a fraction of a mile.
Okay, so 3, 4, wait, what?
I'll read it one more time. Jack and Carrie's school club is doing highway cleanup. Jack and Carrie are responsible for picking up trash along 3/4 of a mile of highway. If they split the distance equally, how much of a mile will each have to clean?
3/8.
How did you get that?
3 can't be divided by 2 because there's 2 people. So you need to times it by 2 and times the bottom number by 2, which would get me to 6/8. And then I need to divide the top number by 2, and then don't do anything to the bottom number, and then that's my answer.
Why don't you do anything to the bottom number?
Because it's still that. Say like it was 8, it's still 8/8 to complete it. So like it's an eighth of the mile would be much different than a fourth. You don't do anything to the bottom number because it's still 3/8 that they're doing all together, but they're just splitting it in half between 2 people.
Okay. Hey, last one.
Okay.
Read this card.
Okay. 5/8 plus 1/2.
Do you have a way to find the answer without doing all the steps?
9/8.
9/8.
Mhm.
How did you get that?
I did it in my head.
How?
I don't know. My brain just did it.
Can you tell me what your brain just did?
Okay. So to get to 8, the bottom number needs to be times by 4.
Okay.
So 2 times 4 would equal 8. 4 times. So we need a common denominator.
Why? What's a common denominator?
This same bottom number.
Why is that important?
Because then you can't add like 1/2 to 5/8. Because it wouldn't be 6/8 because a half is really 4/8.
Okay.
And so times 1 by 4 would equal 4. 4 plus 5 would equal 9, and you don't do anything to the bottom number.
Why
It's
not?
just how it works. I don't know. Because if it was 16, it would be the fraction. It wouldn't be 16 because that would be like taking away. If you add, so I'm supposed to have less than 5/8, and that would really be 10/16. That's equal to 10/16. If I added up the bottom number, which is now 8, it would equal 9/16.
Okay.
No.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to subtract.
Okay.
So you keep it as 8.
Can you say 9/8 another way?
Wait. 9/8. Yeah.
Can you give me an equivalent number?
Okay. 18/16.
Oh, yeah. That was not the one I was thinking of, but yep. It's an equivalent fraction. How about a mixed number?
A mixed number? I forget what those is. Oh, 1 1/8. There.
Nice. Here's a really hard one. How about a decimal?
Decimal.
Mm-hmm.
What do I get to? 10. No, look at that. So wait, 1/8. How would I? It's not zero. No, it might be 0.164.
You can think about that for a little bit. I'm gonna turn this off.